It is a thrill. I love this show.
You're telling me a big fat lie.
I was hoping for funny crazy.
Think you can replace me with some other guy? Go ahead. It won't be the same.
'Tis mightiest in the mightiest.
Do not bring Shakespeare into this.
You're so smart.
Oh, really? Well, so are you.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Publications have been cranking out report after report regarding the happenings surrounding Bobby Christina Brown. We've heard just about everything from outlets claiming that the family would be pulling the plug on the anniversary of Whitney's death, which was yesterday, to reports of physical altercations between members of the Brown family. Things have gotten so out of hand that Bobby Brown's attorney seems to be threatening to take legal action. Brown's attorney says that the false reports that continue to appear in print and on the internet are egregious, false, and will be dealt with at an appropriate time. In particular, the false reporting of TMZ, the National Enquirer, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and the Daily Mail, citing police sources, family sources, and even Mr. Brown himself will receive my full attention. Uh-oh. NBC anchor Brian Williams was suspended Tuesday for 6 months without pay. Lester Holt will continue to substitute for Williams for now. Williams' credibility plummeted after he acknowledged exaggerating his role in a helicopter incident in Iraq. On his nightly newscast on February 4th, Williams admitted that he had embellished his account of being on a helicopter that was hit by enemy fire in 2003 and apologized to viewers for misleading them. In the days that followed, he came under a barrage of criticism from military veterans, media commentators, and viewers who claimed he had lost the trust so critical to a network news anchor. 3 days later, he announced he was stepping aside temporarily from his show because he had become too much a part of the news. In a related story, Michael Moore has come out in defense of Brian Williams, to which Brian Williams said, "That's nice, Michael. Thanks, but I'm good." A bear will spend its golden years in a Colorado wildlife refuge after being rescued from a cage in Pennsylvania, where it was a long-time attraction at an ice cream parlor. The bear gained its freedom as part of a nationwide petition against animal cruelty and lactose intolerance. The marriage between 80-year-old mass murderer Charles Manson and his 26-year-old bride is off. Man, if those two well-adjusted kids can't make it, what chance do the rest of us have? Topless protesters took to the streets of Paris, but order was eventually restored as police slowly wrestled them to the ground for their phone numbers. Reports say that Beyoncé wore $10 million worth of jewels to the Grammys. When asked why, Beyoncé said, "I didn't want to bring the good stuff." The trial is underway for Picasso's former electrician. Authorities simply don't believe his story that the great painter gave him 271 artworks out of gratitude. No one is that thankful for a good electrician. A good plumber? Yes. Electrician? No. Embarrassed TSA officials are trying to figure out how 63-year-old serial plane hopper Marilyn Hartman got aboard another commercial airliner without a ticket again, this time going from Minnesota to Florida. Of course, we were all hoping that she had learned her lesson the last time when she was arrested aboard the International Space Station. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service announced that over $3 million has been set aside to help save the monarch butterfly. They've been dying off rapidly recently, and Brian Williams even remembers flying alongside them and seeing them take vicious, non-stop enemy fire. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of The Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out The Being Frank Show starring Frank D'Angelo, live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on NSS.